What's up, guys? Mark. Adam. That fine gentleman's Adam.
Thank you.
And Busch Gardens Tampa is celebrating their 60 years of operation.
Yes, this year in 2019.
That's right. So they just released a video celebrating that by showing all their main big, huge coasters over the years.
Yeah.
But the important one is not Tigris.
No.
It's 2020.
It's 2020.
And it features the tallest in America, North America
yep.
hybrid, and the steepest and fastest hybrid in the world.
Yeah. RMC Gwazi finally made the announcement. They had their big 60-year anniversary celebration earlier this week, and they had this big announcement for all the guests that were there. And I mean, it's not a huge surprise because everyone knew that RMC was going to be doing their magic with Gwazi, but now we have official stats. No, we don't have official stats.
Yeah, you liar.
We have official news that it's going to be taller than any of the RMCs.
That's right.
In North America and steeper and faster.
Quick shout out to European Coaster Club because on our last video we mentioned it because they kind of threw this news out that they knew that Busch Gardens Tampa was building a hybrid bigger than Steel Vengeance, and like I gave it credence because these guys seem like they're super legit. I know what they're talking about, but it's still crazy that somebody's doing it already. Though.
Already, yeah, like 2 years later after Steel Vengeance. It's I have mixed feelings about that. Of course, I'm excited to ride. I mean, I want the coaster, innovation to keep pushing ahead. But it used to be like in the '90s, you'd have to wait like 10 years and stuff before more records were broken like this, like height records.
It's fine with me. I want to ride a good ride all the time.
But even though it's going to be taller than Steel Vengeance, doesn't mean it's going to be better. But we'll see.
If it is, it's fine with me. Because if it's better than Steel Vengeance, then
then good.
They did something amazing. Well, they apparently, so RMC, they both said it's gonna have elements not done before, right?
Yeah, RMC I think they're supposed to be doing elements on Gwazi that they haven't done before. So I'll be curious to see how many inversions they'll have. I'm assuming no more than 4.
Well, we know there's one for sure.
Yeah, there's one for sure. Obviously, there'd be no more than 4 because if there's more than 4, they would say, that would be a new record.
Sure, that would have been a record.
So 4 or less.
Well, we also know that it's not going to be dueling.
Yep, it's not dueling, which I thought it was going to be dueling. Slightly disappointed that it's not, but
I didn't. I knew it was going to be a single.
Yeah, so it's not going to be dueling.
It's purple. iBox track, which I love.
Yeah, that's cool. That's unique because all the other ones are either red or some shade of red, or there's blue in some of them. But yeah,
is that all we know pretty much? So we know that's gonna be the tallest in North America and the steepest fast in the world. Purple iBox track. There's at least one inversion on there.
Yeah, at least one.
It's probably not gonna be more than 4 because I would have said it.
Yeah.
It looked like there was a giant turnaround, like in the background of the picture.
Yeah, it was like a big wave turn or something.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so we don't know the name yet. We don't have an official POV or official layout, so I'll be curious to see that. I mean, they'll be releasing that stuff over the next year and a half. But.
The inversion underneath the hill, it's not the exact same. It reminds me of Wicked Cyclone.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because Wicked Cyclone has that kind of like that quick turn inversion underneath the hill, which is really cool.
It is
best
cool.
element on Wicked Cyclone, by the way.
Yeah, it is cool. It looks really good. And there are some unofficial POVs floating around on the interwebs. I don't know how accurate they are. No one really knows.
Well, nobody knows the layout.
Yeah, but they're cool. So check those out. I mean, it gives you a kind of an idea.
Well, I mean, if you follow the Gwazi layout, you can kind of take some guesses.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how they use the structure, because condensing it down to just one coaster,
Well, in the European Coaster Club, they were dead on so far, so they're probably right this. They said they're going to use the other lift hills as part of the ride, too.
Right, yep.
So we'll see how that works out.
The new lift hill is just a new construction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. Like I said,
super excited.
I'm still surprised that Busch Gardens Tampa's going this big, especially after Tigris and.
Well, and I mentioned this on Twitter. I didn't realize how much Busch Gardens Tampa, they're always pushing the coaster boundaries because a lot of the coasters that they've built have broken some kind of record when they opened.
Sheikra and Cheetah Hunt.
So I've never really kind of thought of Busch Gardens Tampa in that way, but
we've never been there before. We live way up in Michigan. We're going next year.
Guess we'll be in 2020 though.
You bet your bottom dollar.
We'll be in Busch Gardens Tampa. Yeah. That's for sure.
Come visit us in Busch Gardens Tampa. We'll be there one day.
Yeah,
next year.
2020 though. I mean, it's shaping up to be a huge coaster year. I mean,
greatest year.
It's gonna be
in coaster history
since
2020.
2000.
Since 2000.
Yeah.
2020
It's a huge year.
We gotta do a video on 2020, don't we?
Yes.
There's just insanity.
Yeah.
It's insanity.
Well, we already know there's Hershey. We know that for sure. We know Gwazi for sure. Kings Island's rumored to be getting a big B&M coaster in 2020.
All the SeaWorld coasters are getting
one. All
one.
the SeaWorld parks are getting
All Busch Gardens Williamsburg.
Yeah, Busch Gardens Williamsburg's supposed to be getting the launch coaster. I mean,
Kings Island?
Yep.
It can go on and on.
Yeah. And then Cedar Point, that's their big 150-year anniversary.
Who knows what they're getting?
We didn't even mention Six Flags.
Who knows what they're getting?
The world's tallest Larson loopers.
Or those 4D coasters, as far as the eyes can see. They got to be running out of Ruma, though, right? It doesn't like everyone have one at this point.
Yeah. They'll probably start cloning like Max Force or something.
Probably. SNS, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. But yeah,
Anyway.
2020 is going to be huge. We're super excited about Busch Gardens Tampa and RMC Gwazi.
Gardens
Can't wait to
Tampa.
ride it. Yes.
SeaWorld Parks.
Much respect. Tip of the hat.
Tip of the hat.
Tip of my invisible hat.
All right, folks. This is the time where we do all the plugs.
Yeah, check us out on Twitter and Instagram at the Chain Lift. And we have a t-shirt shop. You can find the link below or on our Twitter page.
We got some sweet shirts on there. And I've seen some of the new Defunct series.
Yeah. I'm working hard on them. It's driving me
boy.
crazy because I'm trying to make them good. I have...
You're going to want these.
we're going to be releasing 3 probably the next week or 2. I have 2 of the 3 done, so working on the last one. And we'll have those out soon. We got a new podcast.
Should we tell them one that's for sure? I think we already told people on the podcast. We'll tell them again.
Okay.
There's a certain wolf in Williamsburg.
A big bad wolf.
But that's one of the shirts.
That's one of the shirts.
Our most requested by far.
Yes.
So
got one of those and got a couple other ones, so be on the lookout for those.
And that's it.
Podcast and iTunes.
And I don't know what the thing's called. Speaker, something like that.
Oh, Spreaker.
I don't know. It's on there somewhere.
We're on iTunes, yeah.
All right.
Spreaker.com.
And with that flub, I'm out of here.
Bye, guys.
Do you ever flubber with Robin Williams?
The green goo.
When he played basketball?
Yeah. I don't think I ever saw Flubber, but I remember the preview.
Flubber.
I'm
leaving you with that.
There's Flubber.
A boy meets goo. Get him! This Thanksgiving, discover the stuff that dreams are made of. Ow! Robin Williams